What's going on, my friends? I'm just going to give you a little unscripted update on what's going to happen on the future of this channel. First things first, I'm going to talk about something I have not done in a long time, and that is a Diecast review. I am no longer doing Diecast reviews. Seriously, I mean, what's the point of just, taking a car and pointing out the obvious on the car, like, oh, here's the sponsors, oh, there's GoDaddy, oh, it's number 10, that's sponsored by GoDaddy, there's GoDaddy again, there's Sprint Cup Series, Mechanics Wear, all that. I just don't see the point in doing that anymore. I mean, it could be good to giving your thoughts on the diecast, but I don't know, I just don't really see the point in it anymore. I don't have anything against anybody who does do diecast reviews, because there are some really good ones out there, like, A Walker and Night Fighter and Soup Jr., but, you know what? I think I'm going to do one more diecast review. That is, if you guys want me to. I've got a ton, well, not like a ton, but I do have some 2012s. I don't know if I've shown you guys my 2012s yet, but here they are. I don't know if you want to count that one as a 2012. This is the 2011 Trevor Bain. I don't know if you can see that. If I can, there we go. It's a 2011, but it's pretty much the same thing, minus the rookie stripes. I also have Jeff Gordon. Wait, which one's the 2012? Oh, this one is. Sorry, my bad. And I do have a couple Tony Stewarts. Let me sit down on my bed. There's your Tony Stewarts. I got the Office Depot and Mobile One. So those are my 2012s. If you want to see a review on, well, any diecast here, I got a bunch of them. If you want to see a diecast review on anything, let me know in the comments. I do have plenty of diecast to review. If you want to see a review on any of these, just let me know. That will probably be my last diecast review. Unless I actually feel like doing them again. I don't know. We'll see. But the second thing is, I don't know how many of you have been waiting for this, but there's my dog. Move, dog. Move. Move. As you can see, that's my PS3. And I'm going to be putting my PSN ID in the description, and you all can add me. Some games I have are NASCAR 2011, the game. I have WWE 12. All this good stuff. I have F1 2011. Oh, sorry, I had an itch. Let's see. I have MLB 12, the show. And what else do I have in there? I have Gran Turismo 5. I don't know if you can see that. There's Gran Turismo 5. So those are my PS3 games I'd be willing to play online. I like playing sports and racing games online. I don't really like playing shooters or anything like that online. I don't know why. I just prefer single player when it comes to shooters. But I love playing like sports and racing games online. So if you guys have any of these 4 games, I also do plan on getting NASCAR the game Inside Line when it comes out. And I had another game in mind I was going to get. What was it? Oh yeah, WWE 13. Actually, I don't think that's the game I had in mind, but I do plan to get it. Oh yeah, Transformers Fall of Cybertron. That's probably the only shooter that I'd make an exception for in playing online. I can probably do a team deathmatch with that. But still, I do plan on getting Fall of Cybertron. And, yeah, so go ahead, feel free to add me. I have my PSN ID down below. I pretty much accept any request I get, because if they're adding me, they probably have one of the games. I expect most of people to have NASCAR 2011 the game. And I don't know how many WWE fans I have on my channel, but there's WWE 12. I don't know how many F1 fans I have on my channel. There's F1 2011. And I don't know how many MLB fans I have on my channel, but there we go, I have that too. And I also suck at it. Seriously, if you're gonna play me in the show, expect me to suck, because I do. I still really enjoy this game. I like the realism, and it's has nice graphics, pretty cool gameplay. I like it, even though I suck at it. Kinda like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, well, I'm really getting off track here. I'm really not sure what I had something else in mind. Oh yeah, I want to review Transformers too. I may or may not review one of these guys. I got a Universe Classics 2.0 Sunstreaker. I've had a lot of these guys for a couple of years now. I have Universe Classics 2.0 Sunstreaker. I'd love to review this guy. I have animated Oil Slick, and one of his weapons just fell off. But I've also had this. Actually, Sunstreaker and Oil Slick were a couple of my very first Transformers. I have Activator's animated Starscream, Dark of the Moon Topspin, who is actually modeled after Jimmy Johnson's car, as you can see, the 48. And I have 2007 movie Payload, who is a Decepticon drone from the Transformers game. Pretty cool. And I also have a repaint of Bumblebee over there. So I will review those guys if you want. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah! How could I forget one of the most important things I wanted to talk about? The SPS. As you can, well, a lot of you guys seem to enjoy the SPS, and I'm very happy that you do. But I've kind of see what happens with me and my Enter 2003 offline series. I kind of just shift from wanting to do it and not wanting to do it. Like, you know, sometimes I get excited, like, oh wow, I really want to do this. I really want to, you know, commentate these races and get them out to my subscribers. But eventually I just might. Why am I shooting in my hand? Anyways, I keep shifting back and forth between these modes where I want to do it, and then eventually I'll be like, this is getting boring. I'm kind of in that mode right now. Trust me, I'll come back around eventually. I'll want to do it again, but for now, I'm kind of just in this mode like, I don't really want to do this that badly. Because, you know, I don't know why. It's just the way I am. So I apologize if I don't have any SPS races for a while. I'm just kind of in this mode where I'm like, ugh, this is boring. So eventually it'll come back. Don't worry. Eventually I'll drift back into, oh wow, this is awesome mode. And probably one of the reasons I don't feel like doing it right now is because I'm starting an online league for NR 2003. Yay! And what's going to happen is, if you have NR 2003 and you can race online and you're good, I don't want just a bunch of kids that suck. I want some good racers that are gonna, you know, try their best. They don't lag. They don't drive all over the place like they have no brain in their head. I don't want kids like that. I want kids that, you know, are good racers. That they'll race hard, race clean, and race like they have a brain in their head. So, if you're interested in racing my online league for NR 2003, it's called the, it's going to be the SPS Online League. Don't worry, the offline league isn't getting shut down, but you know, I'm just starting a new one online where you will actually get to race yourself. It's not like offline where I just commentate the computer racing and you just watch. I mean, this is going to be legitly you in control of the cars. You. It's going to be you. So yeah, that's how it's going to be. So, if you're interested in racing, I do have a Facebook group for it, and I'm trying to get a TeamSpeak going, or borrow one. I might try to borrow a TeamSpeak. I'm not going to do Skype because if you play Skype on NR 2003 online, it lags terribly. So TeamSpeak helps out a bit in a way where you can talk and you won't have to worry about lag. So, but TeamSpeak does differ greatly from Skype. So, you know. So I'll try and borrow TeamSpeak. I'll try and get my own server running in which you can race in. There's my feetums. There's my feetums. That was creepy. Anyways, you know, I'll try and get all that stuff going, and we can have our little online league, sorry. Kind of like how Soup Jr. does with, I think he has some sort of online league thingy with 2011 the game. But, NR 2003 is much different from 2011 the game, obviously. It's more like 2011 the game and pretty much any other console NASCAR game. Those are like arcade-style games where anybody can just pick up and play, pick a driver, and just go out there and race. NR 2003 is a simulation. You are really trying to simulate driving a real NASCAR car. And, there's all different kinds of, series you can pick from. There's of course the Cup Series. There's all different kinds of Cup Series cars, ranging from the 1960s to the present. And you have the Nationwide Series, you have the Truck Series, you have ARCA, Indy cars, Formula 1. There's all kinds of different mods. I think there's rally cars, hobby stocks, all different kinds of stuff on there. So, NR 2003 is definitely a great experience. And I'm getting off track here once again. So, recapping. No longer doing, well, I'm going to do one last diecast review. You saw in the beginning of the video, you can pick what car you want me to review for my last review. You can go ahead and add me on PSN. SPS offline is going into a break, and I'm starting SPS online, in which you can actually control the cars. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you back in the future. I also approve this message.